every car in front of us just might turn into the same place we're going. Like we're all turning into a Chick-fil-A on a Monday night at 6:09. Last day of vacation, Monday, Memorial Day. Nothing like that backwards reflection of the dashboard in the windshield to make the images better. Oh boy. Let's pray we get a parking space. I think I saw a lot of people standing around. Wonder if these people are leaving because it's packed, or if these people are leaving because they're done for the day. Come on, I know exactly where I'm going. Maybe the people in front of me notice that I'm filming and they don't want me to film because they're better than I am. like we're going to have to get... Man, what the... Looks like we're going to have to get a parking space that's facing the opposite direction on the way out of here. This place is completely packed. I don't know if this was a good decision or not. I guess we'll find out when we get down there. You know we're staying till dark, which means this place will be cleared out by about 6 o'clock anyway. I had a hard time finding a parking space because literally half the parking lot is big trucks, and they literally had a space taken up between both of them. That's what I saw yesterday. It's gonna be hard to film out here today. By myself for only a fraction of time. It's weird though. It's like every single crowd has at least 10 people in it. And there's about 45 of them out here. Different families and stuff like that. I'm like the only single person out here. You already know where we are. Back again, first time in a couple of years. Looks like somebody took down the sign that tells you how high we are. This is not the 1,000 foot point. This is like the 500, maybe, I think. It's a beautiful day to come out, no matter how many people there are out here. Wonder what's on top of that hill up there. That ridge, that mountaintop. Probably somebody's house. It's about 12:30. Stay as long as I can. It's kind of limited to how far I can get around out here though. I mean, it only covers about a mile in some respects. Without the pass, that is. Without the permit. I'll have to worry about that later. I saw a few people on this overlook already. Before I got down here, I was waiting for it to clear out because people don't stay that long like they should. But out of all the people that came up here on this overlook right here, not one of them broke out the camera. Talk about impossible. The only way to cover 5 miles today is to go through this place 5 times. Back and forth. It's about a mile from one point to the other. If I can cover both sides, then I'll be all good. Hey, how's it going?
All right.
Somebody was shooting a video just like I was, just like I am. I can't believe I'm about to be on somebody's YouTube video. I really got to accomplish something today, you know, I do. The only way to accomplish something is to climb down, but I can't do that. People die when they climb down. And that's the last thing I want to do. I'm talking about just like, I don't know. What kind of goal can I achieve today? Besides looking at something. A lot of kids around. A lot of families. Let's hope it clears out about 5:30. Wonder how much this thing weighs. No geocaching box underneath it. Trying to touch. A little bit of history test to this thing right here. Looks like there's one piece missing. Guess somebody stole it as a souvenir. It wasn't me. Where am I going to put it? Actually, there are several pieces missing. Maybe I'll feel like I accomplished something if I walk under it, inside of it. Check out the art on this corner. That's cool right there. Maybe I'll get pictures later. Too many people around. They might think Da Vinci's crazy. Taking pictures of concrete. Oh boy, that was been back hardcore. Look at how it was stripped on this thing. That thing was stripped hardcore. Wonder where the bolts are. What you know about that? Looks like I'll be taking a lot of pictures like this today. what it's like to be down there. I do not know. Maybe I'll find out later. They have a limit of 100 people, 100 passes that they can grant each day. I think it's weekday though, I'm not really sure. I gotta look back at the website. 700 feet down there. But I don't know if they're counting that down there. I don't know if they're counting the water top. Or I don't know if they're counting to way down there. You see what I'm saying? But the other overlook over here is 1,000 feet. Way up there is 1,000 feet. We'll go there in a little bit as soon as the crowd clears out. It's like there's a bunch of people waiting in line behind me. Check it out. You dare me to get that bottle? You guys crazy. That thing's right on the edge. If I had a rope, I'd probably try to get that thing. Clean up heaven. A different kind of thrill. Talk about adventure. I wanted to go see the snakes in the museum, but every glass case that had them in was surrounded by at least 10 people around each and every last one of them. Well, last day of vacation. Got to make the most of it. Surprised I can even get out of bed though. Even after doing another 7.5 miles around the mountain yesterday and cleaning up, picking up the garbage. I'm out here climbing hills. Oh man. Back to the normal routine tomorrow, Tuesday. Sitting down for 14 hours a day. Trying to get up enough energy to stretch out the stiff muscles, the stiff body, so I can make it to the gym later on. To the records. We're climbing our way to the 1,000 foot spot. Kind of the end of the road. You're going to say, why don't you stretch it out a little bit today? Why don't you spread out the adventures? I did think about that though, I did. Because we're not too far from one of my kayak spots. We're about 35 miles north of that. Imagine that. Going here first. And then going out to get on my kayak from about 4:30, 5 o'clock till dark. It is on the way home though. I'll have to decide on that later. Depends on how it goes out here. Another big hill. That's good for us today. I think the last time I came out here was that time that they found the missing hiker right next to the trail behind the building. That was my last time here. That might have been more like 3 or 4 years ago instead of 2. People down here chilling. See, this is it right here. End of the road. What a bummer. If only I could just keep on going. But that's weird though. Do they mean this direction or do they mean this direction? But that's not a trail. That's just something. That's where we came from right there. There's the church. There's the old mansion. Imagine what this place looked like back in like the early 1900s, mid 1800s. Probably not a tree in sight. They probably cut them all down for lumber. Oh, this is 900 feet. Not 1,000. Where's the 1,000 footer? I guess 900 feet's good enough. So technically we only climbed like 200 feet. Might as well get the zip tied while we can. Don't want that to ever happen again. feet. Look how close we are to the parking lot though. I told you this before when I came out here. I mean, it's like I can at least hit a golf ball that far. That's wild. I can even see the detail on the food truck, the ice cream truck, whatever it is. What a shame that it's so close though. Here's the world famous bridge. Turned out to be a perfect day. You saw the imagery driving up here though. I know you did. I mean, look at that. You know what I always say? Welcome to heaven. 900 feet. Yeah, it'd be real cool if someone built a bridge, if they actually built a bridge from this overlook right here, all the way over there. Why don't they do that though? You talk about an invigorating feeling. A different kind of flight. And I don't mean by jumping either. But I know what you're going to say. You're going to say people are going to jump more than ever. Well, they should learn better. They should know better not to do that. Maybe just in case of like a cage or something. Hey, check it out. I have a memento for my travels. Good thing I looked forward. Looks like we have a character. Perfect. Add it to the stash. For geocaching. I'm looking down. Maybe there's something else. But I have something to hide later. I do. Since I can't wear it anymore, I might as well hide it someplace. Only one place where I know where it's going to be. I gotta find the right place too. Yep, can't wear it anymore, it's broken. Belongs out here in a better place. Gotta find the right place too. Who knows where the heck it's gonna be. Got the place all to myself now. Not that I'm gonna hide the cross up here. You're gonna say that's the best place to hide it, man. The highest point out here. But where would I hide it though? I mean, can't really hide it in the rocks. Because the freezing up here will expand the gap. And it'll just fall right out next time it rains or something. In the winter time. Don't worry, I'll figure it out though. I guess since I can't wear it, let someone out here wear it instead. Dang, imagine sliding down that slope right there. They have a mini waterfall over there on that side. You can't even see it though. What a deadly place. Beautiful and deadly at the same time. It's crazy though, because the last couple of times I've come out here has been exactly like it is today with the weather. Although I think one time, yeah, I think I've been out here 3 times in 1 year. Maybe. I can't remember. Huh. But there was this one time I came out here, it was really hazy on the horizon over here to the right. It's kind of difficult to get good pictures in, unlike today. Welcome to heaven. It's always around. You just gotta know how to see it, understand it, know that it exists. Don't destroy it, don't take it out. Don't litter. Don't leave things that take away the idea that it is heaven when someone else comes by to see it. All it takes is a few pieces of garbage to take that feeling away. I know that for a fact. Dang. Judgment coming. Just kidding. I just vent half the time anyway. No, she's pretty hot. Hello. Hey. All I have to say is at least I made it back. It's almost like there's nothing like that feeling of making it back to some place that you've been before. You know what I mean? It's like that's why when you go to all these different places, it's almost like your soul requires you to, take it back. Because it's a timestamp in a different way that you keep on going. Because you don't want your last time to be your last time out there, do you? So you should always strive to go back, no matter how short of a time you stay or how long you stay. At least you made it back. Even if you roll up in here in a wheelchair 112 years from now, at least you made it back. Wonder if we should rethink the way we phrase things, when we talk. Instead of saying it was the last time we were here, why can't we make up something else? How about previous time? Previous time is better than last time. I'll try to use that from now on. That could change everything though. Because if you always say the last time you came back, you don't want it to be your last time. Let's just use previous from now on, if I can remember that. Oh, dang. Maybe I'll have to write that down in my notebook to use the word previous instead of last. Ever since I saw that teddy bear in the woods the other day when I was in my kayak out there all by myself with no protection, I'm always rethinking the times when I consider, going out, going deeper out, I mean, after seeing that bear, I just want to know exactly what the little black bears look like. To know exactly that's what I saw. And you saw it in the museum. That's exactly what I saw. Exactly that size. Built to scale. But then I started looking on the internet and stuff like that, and I was seeing all these news reports about, black bear in a neighborhood in Gwinnett County, Norcross, Sandy Springs, all these other places. I'm like, they are everywhere. Crap. And and I go deep out in the woods like I do, cutting across where no one ever goes. I definitely got to be more careful during our adventures from now on. I mean, I keep saying this every single springtime that rolls around. Every single springtime. The second the green buds start popping on the trees out here. I say the same thing every time I roll out. Is this going to be the year that I get, struck at by a snake? Is this going to be the year that I'm chased down by, a black bear or something like that? And we've come close in one single week. Vacation number 1. Man, we've had a lot of good things happen. I know being detained by the Atlanta Police Tactical Force is not really. Dang, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt for real. A piece of rebar sticking up right there, man. People out here with flip-flops on. Yeah, but I'm not saying that was, let's just say that was adventurous. It added to the emotions of the soul. It did. When it was all said and done, I had a good time. I did. That was fun. You're going to say you're going to try to do it. No, I'm not going to try to do it more often. I mean, things like that to us just happen to us, even if we don't mean it to or not. Even if you're as honest as you are. It just happened. I ended up being in the wrong place at the wrong time. On my behalf. Wrong place at the wrong time. And I think the soldiers knew it. They knew it. You should have seen the look in their face when they saw me coming down the hill. On the good side of things. Yeah. But I was not dressed apart. It was the only stuff I had clean at the Da Vinci pad. What I had on made me blend in with the others out there. It did. Made me blend in. And I had to work my way out of it. They even questioned the outfit I had on. They even questioned the outfit I had on. Why was I dressed like that? Well, I said I was dressed for adventure. Peaceful adventure. Just taking a stroll through heaven. Before the rains came in. It's almost as if I was fearful that my own uniform, the outfit that I had on, was going to get me in deeper trouble. But I wasn't even in trouble. Because I didn't do anything. I just happened to be in a part of heaven that was off limits. I am inside the structure. Imagine what this would look like if it was raining. Imagine how shiny it would make the metal, the iron, the steel. Nature will eventually take over. It won't be here much longer. Well, you know what I mean by much longer. I'm talking about 600 or 700 years. Bits and pieces to the point when people start coming up here and just taking the rest of it home. Or tossing the rest of it off the side. I look like I'm kneeling down to use the bathroom. I see things differently. Do I ever? Pictures are worth $87,000. Better hurry before the next crowd comes up. Looks like the bottom of the gorge itself. And there's a waterfall. Turn it into a painting later. Yeah, that's a lot of waterfalls, really, though. I mean, there's the gorge right there. That's the walls of the gorge. Dang. Imagine taking that home right there. And you're going to say, you went to Tulula Gorge and got a souvenir from the gift shop. Dang, they could sell that piece right there. They could sell that one piece. Put it up against the display. Like a wall behind it. Saying Tulula Gorge. And you could put water over that thing. Like a water fountain. And sell that thing for a few $100s. Sold. I'm like a kid out here, I can't leave. Everybody's gone. Left for me to play around. Well, you know, innocently. As I fantasize about what I can't even do. Hope you enjoy my little exploring videos. I know there aren't much. I need to take some selfies for a change. I started doing that the other day when I was at Amicalola Falls. How about I do that? Got to prove that I was here. Prove it to myself. Can't hide the cross here. There's no place to put it. Wonder if that thing just ended up laying there after it fell over due to structural failure. Hope nobody was hurt, but I doubt anybody was even on the area, in the area. I'm looking. I guess people don't know anything about geocaching boxes out here, do they? I want to see a major one, though. I do. I want to see some major, find some major geocaching boxes. Beautiful scene right here. But everything's a beautiful scene out here. Really, though. Dang, I'm not going to be able to get down to the bridge. There's about 100 people down here on the lowest overlook. There's like 100 people down here. That's crazy. Well, I guess this is the overlook I'm looking over. Should I even bother going down here? I mean, it's like 350 feet and 100 people. Now I remember why it's 100 people. You're looking at it. It's exactly why there are 100 people up here. Welcome to heaven. But I tell you what though, heaven can keep me tied up all day if they want. It's a pair of kid binoculars, like toys. No, I'm not going to jump down there to get it. I'm looking. Hello. Here we go. I wonder if there's a weight limit on the bridge. Hello. Everybody likes the bridge. No kidding. Yeah, it's moving. Actually, it's moving quite a bit. I can barely keep the camera steady. No, I'm not scared. If only the guide wire wasn't in the way. Hey, it's my shadow. I'm about to fall backwards. That's people shaking the bridge, my bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a 10. Oh, dang. What the heck do I get myself into? I haven't been down here before, but didn't say that you needed a permit. Oh, check it out. A champion tree. Which one is it, though? That's an American holly right here. I guess they're talking about the one behind it. Beautiful. Maybe I'll look that up to see how old it is. Seems like a stair needs to be replaced. Seems like 2, 3. I'm looking. I saw people down here earlier. Oh yeah, these are the young ones that have connections. They don't need a permit. They just need to show their face. No, this is not a vertical video. least I made it. Oh, you go. Perfect time of day right here. So glad I came out today. About dang time. I thought about placing the cross behind the map. I don't know if that's going to work or not. There's so many times I've added something behind the map, like treasure, coins, whatever it is, that I've added behind maps before at state parks, only to come back to find it gone. Hey, check it out. There's a survey marker right there.
Would one of you guys take off the foot? Got it. Stand here to get the waterfall up.
Take a couple. All right, turn it the other way for him and take a picture.
Who's ready for the great, beautiful climb? Let's hope I make it that far. You know, I was thinking about something when it comes to these numbers, these markers. The higher you climb, the lower they go. Why can't life work out like that for all of us? The higher you climb in life, the further you go along, the younger you get. Maybe that's the secret to this place. You just gotta keep coming by.
Together, together. Ready? Go. Don't run, don't run. Don't run.
What if that's the trick out here? One of heaven's tricks. Hello.
We're gonna run baby and Google. Let's go. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, we're gonna run baby and Google.
44. Look at, I'm going back in time. I'm 43 again. What you know about that? Wonder how young I'm going to be when I get to the top. Well, I guess I'm 37 again. Not good enough. I'll try again later. Connections. Wait a minute. I'm getting younger. Maybe it's like the levels in life. The times I need to remember how lucky I am to be alive. At least I made it to 30 years. A lot of people don't. I guess it's a sign how lucky I need to feel. That I made it to certain ages, right? Great, the contrast isn't working. Oh well, I'll try again later. Every time I try to press on it and make it darker, it goes lighter. Lucky to make it at 28. Lucky I made it to 27. Keeps going. Lucky I made it to 21. Heck. Lucky I made it past 21. You guys crazy. Well, now in my teens. Hello. Didn't get my first car till I was 19. And that I had to get on my own. Learned a lot when I was 13. Lucky I made it to 10.
Well, it is. Got a little shade.
Lucky I made it to 4. Lucky I made it to 1.